Welcome to DEMBA 720. This is week 2. I have all your questions and answers from the book The Goal. I'll have those graded this weekend, and I'm going to compile all those questions and answers into a document. You can then use that document as a reference back to the book. Many times through this class you may want to look back at an idea or a concept, and what's nice is that you'll have this document and it'll have a lot of those key concepts and ideas in it, so it's an easy reference when you want to look back at the book. Now for this week we're going to be doing a Harvard Business School simulation called Process Analytics. It just came out 3 months ago. It's brand new. What the simulation does is we read all these key concepts in the book The Goal about batch processing, theory of constraints, looking for the bottleneck, all these key ideas. Reading is good. What we want to do though in a simulation is we want to see, have you internalized those ideas and can you apply them in an actual situation? So the simulation goes one step further. You've read about it, you understand it, but can you actually apply it in a situation? So the simulation does a really good job of seeing if you've really internalized these ideas. There's going to be 5 problems in the simulation. You don't have to do all 5 at one time. If you just want to do problem 1 and then do the other 4 the next day, you can do that. Each problem has sub-processes in it. So for example, problem 1 has 3 processes. You need to complete all 3 processes, and with each process there are questions. When you answer the questions, you need to hit the submit button. So for example, in problem 1, there's 22 questions. You need to hit submit so that your answers are saved at the Harvard Business School platform, and then I can go in and look at your answers and see if you understand the concept. This simulation should take you probably about 1.5 hours to 3 hours, so if you're done in half an hour, it probably means you only did problem 1. So realize within each problem there are sub-processes that you need to complete, and there's 5 problems total. Last point I'm going to bring up is that everything we've talked about primarily to this point has been manufacturing based, and you may say to yourself, boy, these are really interesting and neat concepts, but I don't build cars or I don't build parts. Realize that everything we're talking about, batch processing, bottlenecks, throughput, all applies to services as well as manufacturing. So if you handle paperwork, information for loans, information for registrations of vehicles, any of those kinds of things, there are bottlenecks. All that paperwork has to get processed. You may be waiting, or people may be waiting on you. There's batches. All these ideas apply to paperwork, services, as well as manufacturing. So as you go through these concepts, think about in your situation that you're in, how these ideas apply as well. Please have all those questions done for the simulation by Monday at 6 o'clock. At that time, what I'm going to do is I'll go in, check, make sure everyone's done. I'll have another video Tuesday morning, and that'll talk about everything that we're going to do in week 3. So good luck with the simulation. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, look for another YouTube video link next Tuesday morning, and we'll get into everything for week 3.